So girls, we're going to get started correcting our math. So if you'll please get out your enVision workbook, and we're turning to page 35. I'm going to go over and grab the Elmo camera while you're getting your book ready, okay? All right, so grab out your enVision big workbook. Let's see, bring this down here. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Okay. All right, so we're going to be correcting page 35 and page 36. So let's start on page 35. Number 1, there are 12 tennis balls that need to be packaged equally into 4 cans. So here's what it looks like. These are the cans right here, each one. And there's going to be 4 cans. So how many balls will be in each? So how many together? There's 12 tennis balls. There are 4 groups. And so how many tennis balls will be in each group? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we have 3 in each. So 12 divided by 4 equals 3. All right. Now, as we do these ones on the bottom, please pause if you need to make any corrections, okay? Pause the video so that you can stay with me. Okay, so number 2 says sort 16 apples into 2 baskets. How many apples are in each basket? Okay, so if we have, let's see if I do 1 basket and 1 basket. There's 16, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 in each basket. Okay. Number 3 says, arrange 20 chairs equally at 4 tables. How many chairs are at each table? So we're looking at 20 divided by 4 equals what? So we have 4 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to divide up 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops, I have 17, 18, 19, 20. I forgot to make 4 there, didn't I, guys? All right, looks like we're going to have 5 chairs at each table. All right, number 4, 7 rabbits share 21 carrots equally. How many carrots does each rabbit get? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rabbits. I'm going to pass out these 21 carrots. 1 for you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, there, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's 3 carrots each. All right. Number 5 says, 5 children share 25 dimes equally. How many dimes does each child get? So we have 5 children. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 kids, and we're going to count up to 25. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So Each child gets 5 dimes. 5 dimes each. Okay. Number 6, divide 14 books equally on 2 shelves. How many books are on each shelf? So we have 2 shelves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14 books. So that's 5, 6, 7. 7 books on each shelf. Okay? Pause anytime you need to so you can write down things if you haven't gotten it correct. Number 7. 24 people divide among 3 elevators equally. How many people are in each elevator? Let's make our 3 boxes here. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to divide 24, so we're going to count up to 24. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in each. 8 in each elevator. Okay? Go ahead and pause it if you need to get your things written down. Okay, we're going to switch to page 36. Okay. Can you divide 14 shirts into 2 equal piles? Why or why not? So let's try 2 equal piles. 1 pile, there's 2 piles. 14 shirts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Looks like we can do 2 groups of 7. So yes, we can equally divide 14 shirts into 2 groups of 7. Okay. Go ahead and pause if you need to fix that. If you have something pretty close to that, that's just fine. Then number 9, in February 2015, there were 28 days, all complete weeks. There are 7 days in a complete week. How many weeks were there in February 2015? So we're looking at 28 divided by 7 days would say how many weeks. We're looking for how many weeks. Okay, so if we go up here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. If we count those up, we have 4 weeks. Okay, go ahead and pause if you need to. We're going to go to number 10. Ron and Pam each have 20 pennies. Ron put his pennies into 4 equal groups. Pam puts her pennies into 5 equal groups. Who has more pennies in each group? Okay, we're going to divide this up. We're going to do Ron here and Pam here. Okay, Ron, they both have 20. So Ron's is 20 divided by 4 equals something. And Pam's is 20 divided by 5 equals something. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So he has 5. And then hers is broken up into 5 pieces. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in each. So who has more in each group? It says who has more pennies in each group? It would be Ron, because he has 5 and Pam has 4. Do they both have 20 altogether though? They do. So Ron is sharing it with 4 people, whereas Pam is sharing it with 5. Okay, go ahead and pause if you need to. Number 11 says write the division equation that matches the bar diagram. So we have 16 total divided up into 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So what we can do now to find the answer is we're going to give 1 to each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Gives you 4 in each group. Okay. Number 12. There are 92 students in the 3rd and 4th grades at Johnsonville Elementary. Of these, 47 are in 4th grade. Write an equation to find how many 3rd graders there are. Use a question mark to represent the unknown number and then solve. Okay, so we have 92 students altogether. And so we have 47 of them are 4th graders, and we don't know how many are 3rd graders. So that's our question mark. So if we take away the 47 from the total, I'm going to stack them. Always put the larger number on top. I'm going to stack them so I can see. It leaves 8. I'm going to borrow. So 12 minus 7 is 5, and 8 minus 4 is 45. So 3rd graders equals 45. And then a way you can double check that is if you take your 47, which is 4th graders, and your 45, which is 3rd graders, and add them together, it should equal 92. 7 plus 5 is 12, carry a 1. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 more is 9, 92. So these two are a match. Okay, number 13. Kyra has a rock collection. When she puts her rocks into 2 equal piles, there are no rocks left over. When she puts her rocks into 3 equal piles, there are still no rocks left over. When she puts her rocks into 4 equal piles, there are still no rocks left over. How many rocks could Kyra have? Okay, so 2 equal piles. And she puts rocks in 3 equal piles, and then rocks in 4 equal piles, and rocks in 5 equal piles. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to work out each one. Oh, just a second, someone's coming in the door. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Let me go back. Okay. So where were we? Let's see here. Kyra has a rock collection. When she puts her rocks into 2 equal piles, there are no rocks left over. When she puts them into 3 equal piles, there are no rocks left over. When she puts them into 4 equal piles. Let me think. Well, I know a product that would have a 4 and a 3 or a 2 in it. So let's try, so we've got 2 piles. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if you do 2 piles of 3, you get 6. What if we keep going? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that still works. Okay, let's try with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if you had 6, you'd have 3 piles. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 and 12 here, so I could stop that one. And if I do 4 piles, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, so there's 12. So I can do 12. You could also go 24, or you could do 36. You could do any of those and still have no rocks left over, even though you're doing them in different piles. All right. Let's go to number 14. Sam, Clara, and Dylan are each making a necklace. They divide 26 beads equally. Draw pictures in the boxes to show how many beads each person will get. Draw any remaining beads in the leftover box. Okay, so there's 26 divided up with 3 people, well, 4 with the leftover box. So let's go with everybody getting 1 bead at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, that wouldn't work. So I'd have 2 left over. So each would get 8 beads each. Okay? 8 beads each with 2 left over. All right, so tomorrow we're going to be doing our lesson 1.6, so make sure you watch the video and do it along with me. But for now, let's go ahead and grab out our math interactive notebook right here. And let's grab out your packets of stuff. So if you could find your topic 1-5. Find that page. Tear that off. Let's put that back in there. And we're also going to grab out this set, the Not So Lumpy Teacher set. And let's get these, separate those. And let's get those put in our book too. I'm going to show that. Okay, so let's set these aside and just have this one out for now. And then you're going to need scissors and glue. So go ahead and get set up. Pause the video if you need to. And then when you're ready to cut, this is what we're going to do first. We're going to cut around the outside first. Okay, so we've cut all the edge pieces off. We're going to throw those away. Okay, and then now I'm going to cut off this top part here that has what it is I'm doing. Put that to the side. And now we're going to cut out these donuts. Cut that pile out. And then we're going to cut out this pile over here. Okay, I have just a little bit of extra on here. Just a little bit of extra on here, but I want to take it. All right, so you should have 2 little piles of people, 2 little piles of donuts, and then your 1-5. Now I haven't cut my donuts up yet, so let's go ahead and get started in our book. So go ahead. Our last one we did was equal groups. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is glue in the top part that talks about what it is we're working on. Okay, it says I can use sharing to separate equal groups and to think about division. Okay, I'm going to take my first one, the one that just has the 3 boxes. Let's put that one up first. Okay. Okay, and then next I'm going to get the other one that has more kids. Go around the edges and zigzag across. Okay, so I have everything like that glued in. Now what you're going to do is take your donuts and we're going to cut them up into separate donuts. Make sure they're even. Okay, so I cut out all of those. Move them to the side here. Okay, and my problem says share the 12 donuts equally among 3 friends. All right, so give 1 to you. I'm not gluing anything. Notice I'm just checking it out first. 2 and 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So it looks like I have 4 in each pile. So now that I've got them sorted out, now I'm going to glue them down. So I said 4 in each one. Two. They're so tiny. 3. And 4. Okay. And like these. So everyone's going to have 4 donuts. Wow. I think I would have a tummy ache if I had that many donuts. But boy, they'd be yummy at first, wouldn't they? A glass of milk. Some sprinkles. Actually, my favorite is the one called the Bismarck. It is a donut that has like a pudding custard inside of it and then chocolate on the top. Oh, it's delicious. But I pretty much like every donut. That one is my ultimate favorite donut. And then sprinkles. Boy, sprinkles make everything fun. I hope I'm not making you guys hungry for donuts. Okay, so everyone got 4. I'm all done with that one. Once you're finished with that, now you can pause this video so that you can catch up with me. But once you're done, come back and we're going to cut these donuts. Okay, so I've got all of those. I'm going to move those off my paper. Okay, so this one says share the 12 donuts equally among 6 friends. So let's go ahead and line them up just to see. Let's give everybody 1 to start with. They're sliding all over on me, aren't they? Okay. Got a little glue on my fingers, I think. Okay, so everyone at least gets one. And I still have some left over. Let's see if I can give them equally. If I can't give everyone one, I can't call it equal. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. I like to stick to my fingers. 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so everybody gets 2 when you have that many friends. All right, so we're going to glue these back down. Okay, even 2 would be so much, but be so delicious. There's a place that my husband told me about that we've gotten donuts from a few times. It's called Lonnie C's Donuts. And it's a nice husband and wife that love to make donuts. And so they make these really cool, fancy, yummy donuts. And sometimes they'll even deliver them to your house, which is dangerous for me to find out. So far, so good. I've been good. But oh my goodness, they're like a dessert. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys have had any of Lonnie C's donuts, but if you have, let me know. And our last one. My fingers are getting very sticky. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the glue down so that it's not sticking out. All right. So in both cases, I have a dozen donuts. A dozen is 12. So I have a dozen donuts here and a dozen donuts here. But if I only have 3 people, everyone gets more donuts. The more people I add, the fewer donuts each person's going to get. All right. When you're finished with that, make sure you're all finished. So if you're not finished, pause, and you can come catch up with us when you are finished. Okay? I'd rather you do it correctly. All right. Then when you're finished, you're going to turn the page, and we're going to grab those 2 pages that were number lines. Okay? Cut around the outside here. Cut around the outside some more. Okay, throw that away. And then let's cut this one out too. That way we can get all the garbage out of the way at the first shot before we have all of our stuff that we need to be doing. Okay, so I've got all my scraps. I can throw away. All right, let's go to this top one. And what we're going to do is you can leave this connected to here, but we're just going to go under the 4 times 2. We're going to cut that black line all the way across and stop. And then underneath this 3 times 5, we're going to cut that black line and stop. Okay, same thing with this one. Go right under 8 times 2 and on this black line, cut. And then under 9 times 5, cut. There we go. Now we don't have many things to cut. But I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. So take your 2 that are smaller for each color and put those down. And we're going to be gluing these 2 at the top of our page. Okay, so I'll let you go ahead and get that done. But don't glue under this. This is going to be a flap right here. Okay, so we're just gluing on this upper back part here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to this point here and glue. Okay. So that I can still lift my flap. Right there. Same thing with this one. If you want to do it first, to flip your top part so you know where to stop. That way when you can see the line above it. That way you won't have glue on the part you're supposed to be able to lift up. Okay. Multiplying on a number line. Okay, so we have the flaps for both. But I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to do a yellow one on this side. So I just need glue on this top piece. Because remember, it's a little flap, a little window, or a little door. And there's that flap. I'm going to take this one. Glue it down here. And fold back that flap. Okay, so that you have 3 flaps. And I glued these two kind of close together. I didn't need to do that, but that's okay. And then on this side, make sure it's on the paper all the way. Okay. All right. So I've got a little pattern going on there. I'm going to screw the lid down with the glue, snap it on. Okay. So then you're looking at this. Now, if you glued a different problem in, they're not in the same order, it's okay. Just when we're doing it, pay attention to which one we're on. All right. So multiplying on a number line, it says we're going to be making 4 jumps, and they're going to be a size 2 every time we jump. Okay. So if we put a little arrow here, and we draw on this line, a little arrow there. Okay. So it says we're going to jump 4 times, and we're going to jump by 2s. So here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I can get 15 in here. 15. All right. I don't know if we're going to need to go that high. All right. So our jumps are going to be by counting by 2s, and we're going to do that 4 times. Okay. So our first jump is 1 jump, 2 jumps, jump by 2, 3 jumps, jump by 2, 4 jumps. There's 4 jumps by 2. What did we land on? We landed on 8. So up here, we're going to write in our answer, 8. Okay, again, there's your number line. We made 4 jumps, and they're 2 at a time. We landed on 8. Okay, this next one, we're going to have 6 groups of 6, so our number line is going to be a big one. Okay, make sure you pause. If you need to go back, you can go ahead and pause the video and go back. I'm going to draw mine really big. I'm going to number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whoopsie, I'm supposed to write my 12 down here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I don't think that's going to be enough, but let's try. All right, so we're going to do jumps of 6. So from 0 to 6 is one jump. Let's jump 1. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our second jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the fourth jump. We need 6 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've run out of room. Continue our number line down here. So we were at 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oop, let's see if that's enough. All right, so our next jump is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's jump over here to 6. That's our fifth jump. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our sixth jump. And it says we did 6 jumps. So 6 groups of 6 is 36. All right, 3 groups of 5. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did it again, guys. Look at that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It looks like that's as far as I can go. All right. So it says I'm going to be making jumps of 5 3 times. So the first jump, 0 to 5 is the first jump. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the next jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the next jump. And it said 3 jumps of 5. We've jumped by 5. So we are on 15. 3 times 5 is 15. All right, pause this video or go back if there's any of these you need to finish filling up. And then when you get back, you'll join us on the next one. So over on this side, we've got 8 groups of 2. Okay, so let's draw some nice big number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is most time-consuming part, is getting it all ready. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, we'll stop there because it looks like we're going and going and going. Okay, 8 jumps of 2. Okay, so we've got 1 jump of 2, 2 jumps of 2, 3 jumps of 2, 4 jumps of 2, 5 jumps of 2, 6 jumps of 2, 7 jumps of 2, 8 jumps of 2. Oops, 7. Whoopsie. 7. 8 jumps of 2. So we've landed on 16. So 8 times 2 is 16. Okay. Okay, we're going to go to 2 groups of 10. Okay, so I know I need to have at least a number line that's long enough for 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's just stop there and see if that's enough. Well, let me finish the rest. 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. So it says I'm going to be doing 2 jumps of 10. So from 0 to 10, that's 1 jump. And then 10 plus 10 is 20. So that's the second jump. So 20 is our answer. Okay. And then last, we're going to do 9 times 5. Okay. Labeled if you're finished. Okay, let's see if that's enough. So 9 jumps of 5. Ooh, we're going to need more. Okay, so we're at... Oh, so we're making it again. Oops. I did it again, guys. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, this is a long one, guys. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh my. I think I'm going to run out of room. Let's try it. A jump of 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we need one more. So we've got 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, goes all the way over here to 45. I've run out of room. 45. We ran out of room on the paper. So you can just go ahead and write that down on there. All right. So you should have a number line under each one of these. Done a number line and the answer, number line and the answer. We tried that number line and the answer, number line and the answer, number line and the answer, and number line and the answer. All right. So you should have all of that done there. Okay. And let's take us back to our main screen. All right. Well, you're all set with your math for today. Good job. I'd like you to still do a little bit more in your extra math so you can keep practicing your addition, because we'd like to be able to get onto multiplication as soon as we finish addition and subtraction. And I am not I haven't assigned any new IXL just yet. So if you still need to catch up, get that caught up. And make sure that you are done with all of your lessons for lessons 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and 1.5, because tomorrow we're going to start 1.6. And then we're getting very close to the unit test. So we'll want to be ready for that. And also you should have all of your papers from the Not So Wimpy Teacher in your notebook. The only things we have left in our packet now is this stuff that's in there. It's a little small one that's all stapled together, and the topic 1 things. But we'll be finishing those up this week. And I will be mailing the next set to you by the end of the week. You should have it. All right, guys. Nice job, and keep working hard. Make sure you get all of it done. It'll make it a lot easier. Remember, we're building a parachute to land in the 4th grade. We're eating a whole entire elephant one bite at a time. All right. I will see you tomorrow for our lesson. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to answer your question, your math question of the day in Edmodo.